It's really an important game for both of these teams. It feels like it's a really important game, obviously, for the Cowboys with all of, the controversy, unrest, uncertainty that's surrounded this team this year. And then you have the Bears. It feels like Mitchell Trubisky is still auditioning here. And then you have his coach. Is he the right guy for this quarterback? Is this quarterback the right guy for this coach? Because Matt Nagy has some pedigree here of being able to be an offensive, I don't want to say genius, but offensive-minded guy, offensive whisperer. But it feels like the Bears, remember, we loved the Bears last year. It was a great story. And then this year in August, people loved the Bears. And they took a nice little stumble there and, came back to reality. But they still have that capability here. And if the Bears would win tonight, what would be the headline tomorrow? We love to do this. Like, what would be the headline tomorrow? Chicago wins, but really this is about Dallas losing. It's not about if Chicago wins and they're 7-6, but if Dallas loses. And I wonder, because you're on a Thursday night game, and boy, does that give Jerry Jones a lot of time to think about Jason Garrett. Because he spends a lot of time. Jason will be coaching in the NFL next year. I know where he won't be coaching in the NFL next year. But if they lose tonight, and you give Jerry all that time, by the time he rolls around with his weekly radio show, boy, he'll be fired up. Yes, McLovin.
I'm sorry, the Bears are a featured extra tonight. This is the Cowboys show and the Jason Garrett show tomorrow. This is nothing but a referendum on him.
Okay, but if the Bears happen to win, I mean, the Bears have to play a role here tonight.
I just think the way
if Dallas wins, then, what is the headline? What is the story?
But the Bears are boxed out of the playoffs. They're not bad. Their record's not bad, but they have very little chance of making the playoffs. So I don't think people are really going to focus on the Bears much. I think it's going to be about Dallas.
You focus on the Bears. Can they win the game? I don't think we're looking at the Bears going, boy, yeah, they're going to be really good here in the last month of the season. Or, boy, this sets up nicely for next year. I mean, it has nothing to do with that, but it has something to do with how well they play. Because if they do beat Dallas, then Dallas is the story.
But do you see anyone, win or lose, is Friday, is anyone mentioning the Bears? I think it's Jason Garrett.
No, it's not. You're missing the point. It's not about the Bears' future. It's not about, unless Mitchell Trubisky throws for 300 yards. But they do decide what happens tonight. They're not the headline, but they'll help create the headline. If Dallas wins by 3 touchdowns, we're going to say, oh, well, that offense against that Bears defense. Imagine if they lose by 10 tonight to the Chicago Bears. And then what happens? You got the Eagles facing Eli Manning and the Giants on Monday night. So there is it's not a seismic shift, but, the Bears play a large role in, what could happen with Jason Garrett. If the Bears win, Jason Garrett could get fired. I mean, I think it's conceivable. The fact that Ron Rivera has already been fired, then it doesn't look like, Jerry Jones is the Grinch and you're going to fire him right before Christmas. Carolina already took care of that with Ron Rivera.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune into Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV. Stream for free on BR Live or download the Dan Patrick Show app.